It is with sorrow that I must inform you that I have just received the news that in order to limit the transmission of the new coronavirus, from Friday evening, churches are being asked to suspend public worship until further notice. This means that congregations will not be able to gather for Sunday or weekday Mass, for Stations of the Cross or other liturgical prayer. Special arrangements will be in place for funerals, with a service of commendation at the place of committal, and the opportunity for a memorial Mass or service at a time when a congregation can gather to remember our dearly beloved. It is clear that the way we encounter and worship God will look different in the coming weeks, but we continue to worship in spirit and in truth, and by our prayer and action our faith will be known, which is just as vital and loving and is needed so much at this time. The presence of the Church, the body of Christ, is still vibrant, active and vital in communities across the land, and especially in our community of Christ the King in St. Kentigern, and even more so at this time. I'm quite sure that we are being asked to remember our calling as disciples, to pray fervently, to love, to serve and to care. I want to assure you that even if, as a congregation, we are not able to gather together for the celebration of Mass, so long as Father Stephen and I are fit and well ourselves, we shall continue to offer the sacrifice of the Mass every day. And we shall be sure to keep all the intentions resulting from the coronavirus in our hearts. The weekly Mass pro populo for the people of the parish will be ever more poignant for us when we celebrate that Mass without a gathering of the people. Already we have sent out prayers to some people whom we know to be isolating at home. If you need similar resources, please let us know. Alternatively, they are on the parish website. The website address is ctkstkents.org.uk. As you can see, digital media is not my strong point, but there are people in the parish who will help Father Stephen and me to share occasional podcasts of prayers, reflections, and possibly music. And we hope you will join us in prayer for our world. As a parish community, we will also keep in touch with one another by phone, and where possible, deliveries of food and essential items for those who are staying at home. If you need a phone call, please let the parish office know on Blackpool 393 439. This is perhaps the most challenging time that many in our nation have faced. As the Church, the body of Christ, we are called to respond, and we must respond. I hope, as a Church, we might do our part in sharing the presence of Christ and offering hope on our streets, in our homes, amongst our neighbours, in our prayer and in our witness, to call on God to raise up and to rebuild, to repair and restore. And may we do so in the power of God's Spirit, in love, compassion, kindness, humility and patience. As St. Paul says in his letter to the Colossians, as the chosen of God, then holy and beloved, clothe yourselves in heartfelt compassion, in generosity and humility, gentleness and patience. For now, may God bless you and keep you. May his face shine down upon you and be gracious to you. And may he bring you his peace.